All right, we are live. I sat here for 10 videos, live streaming, talking to people about the things that I thought would help their channel grow. And we're about to take a look at my channel, see if I'm doing those things, and see if they're helping me. So, thank you for watching. Let's get into it. What up, peeps? It's your girl, Care Bear Nicole, aka your mama, and I thought it was only right that I critique my channel the same way I critique everyone else's who signs up for a review from me. I think it would be a good idea for people to see, am I doing the same things I tell people to do in my videos? I'm going to go in depth with what I know from my analytics, show people my analytics so you can see whether or not these things are helping me. I'm going to talk about why I did it, how I did it, and, offer something at the end for the channels that I've already critiqued, because I grew because of them, and I want to offer more to them and other people who are interested in having their channel reviewed. If you're one of those people, you want your channel reviewed, your social media, your family chili recipe, if you want the skin reviewed right off your face, I will do it. Leave a link in the comments below. I will add you to the critique list, and we will, we'll get into the critique for me. That's what's important. Now, you're going to notice that I'm going to be mean in my critiques. I would never be mean in a critique that I would do for someone else. You'll see it in my other critiques if you watch them. I'm never mean, because nobody can be meaner to someone than they are to themselves. That's how I believe. Nobody can be meaner to me than I am to myself. So you're going to see me be harsh to myself, but only because I know better. First thing I want to show people is how deep in the YouTube tricks and tips, grow your YouTube video dimension I am. Somebody asked me, well, what are you telling? Where are you getting this information that you're telling people? I read articles, and as you can see, all I do is watch my own videos to see how I can get better, and just watch videos on how you can grow on YouTube. Look at this. Sometimes I watch PewDiePie's videos to see what he's doing, because he posts every day. Regardless of whether I think he's funny or not, he posts every day. So I know that works. Sometimes I'll, look at other things, but it's mostly me looking on how to grow my YouTube. I look at the channels I reviews work, and that's it. And it's hours all day long on YouTube. It's on in the background. I've missed real television shows that I love because I am focused on growing my YouTube. Now, I have a playlist of some of these videos that I found very helpful. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm also going to add a link to the card. I'm going to add a card pop-up. But check these playlists out, because I've done the searching for you. You don't have to search for these videos. They're all in the playlist. You set it, and maybe you can learn something too. Maybe I said something that wasn't true, and you can hit me in the comments and go, well, in this video they said this, and maybe I misquoted it, or maybe you noticed something I didn't. Help me, because I don't know everything, and I'm learning, and we need to learn together, as a YouTube community. But let's get started on my page. I'm going to do it the same way I do others. We're starting with the channel art. What you'll notice is I changed my channel art from what it was before. I change it all the time. I'm constantly tweaking it. I really like the way I have it now because I've tried to set it up as all the things you're going to see with my channel right away. So you know, this is for you or not. We're not going to waste each other's time. So you got my live critiques. You're going to get my Let's Plays. Like I have a Detroit Become Human playthrough that I'm working on, and that it's like well into like chapter 11, I think. I've got a blog and a store, and this is in a particular order because on mobile, and I want people to realize this as well, on mobile this gets cut off. You can't see that I do blogs, which is fine. I have more of this stuff. This stuff is more important than the blogs. So keep that in mind when you're changing your channel art. I'm thinking about in the future when I get on a more solid schedule and I still have this, to add a like, okay, new videos, da 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 da. It's gonna be cut off in mobile anyway, so something to think about. All right, I have my Twitter, my Instagram. For some reason, my Facebook didn't show up correct. It looks like trash to me. If I saw this on somebody else's page, I would just say, "Oh, what's this link? You have a Facebook? That's awesome," because it is awesome. And you have to have this stuff. We're gonna go to my Twitter and take a look at it, but it's not what I want it to be, and here's the reasons why. I didn't really optimize this for Twitter. I didn't really change it, which I haven't seen anything in my research that says that you have to have something different. I wish I had the time to change to something different, but this doesn't look as good on mobile. So keep that in mind. Are these gross? Oh, great. People are replying back to me. I'm trying to reply to people more to get more, back and forth traffic on Twitter. I'm trying to grow my Twitter, so you'll see that a lot from me. And I recommend that to people because, like I say, Twitter's a personal thing. You can tweet out to people in your niche, in your community, and it's a great way to get new followers. I make the mistake of just as I upload stuff on YouTube, I post it straight to Twitter. But I know best practices is you have to have like a short description, a link, you do your hashtags first, and then you do a thumbnail here. That would just look better. I wish I could show a comparison, but I have yet to do it. But I'm just trying to keep it active, keep tweeting right now. That's what's most important to me. I changed my bio to let everybody know, because when people critiqued me, and these are things people tell me, they're like, I don't really know what you're about. So I changed it so people would know. I review YouTube channels on my live stream and make funny videos and vlogs and let's play videos for games I like. And then I drop the link for my website because I'm trying to push that. But that's my Twitter. Nothing fabulous. I've seen some great Twitters that I've critiqued, so I know how hard it is when your Twitter doesn't look good. I have an Instagram. I'll say this about Instagram. I am this close to abandoning Instagram because it is so scammy. But until I hear otherwise, that it is not good for growth with your YouTube, I will keep it and I will continuously post to it because it's not a big deal. This is the first time I've gotten my ratio okay, but I'm not following for follow. I'm not subbing for subbing. Like I don't want to do that. I want to grow organically. So that's why my numbers look the way they do, and for other reasons I'm sure. But I need to change that. That's kind of like meh. I gave it like a 6 effort, so I need to give it a 10. But I'm trying to, I have these little roll-ins. Check out my Instagram because I'm trying to keep it like consistent and with the type of filters I use and the type of content I put on it. I'm trying to grow a community on all social medias. And I've seen some growth on Instagram. Am I getting that traffic to my YouTube? We'll look at the data and we'll see. My Facebook is weak. I'm not even going to show it. But I have a Facebook because I know it's important. And I need to start talking to people on Facebook and getting involved in Facebook with my page. All right. Now, it's super important that you have a trailer here. People who have trailers here, I get so excited because it kind of like sums up the page. It's always done nicely. And it's kind of like left me in my tracks when it comes to channel trailers because I don't know, I can't think of a good trailer for my channel. But what I have done instead, and what I suggest people do instead as well, is I have put my most popular video here. Because if it's my most popular video, it's going to be a good first impression. This is all this is a first impression when people click on to your page. And a lot of people find my page this way, like links I give for like subscribe, check out my page. This is the first thing people see. So this is the impression, my most popular video. I suggest people to do the same, or even better, do a trailer. I'm working on a trailer now, but I have my playlist. I always scroll down, and if I see people's playlist layout, I get excited because I know how important playlists are. I've found out that if you go to the middle of a playlist, like in the middle of a video, in the middle of a playlist, and you click share and you get that link and you post that, you lock people into your playlist when they click that link, and then it's like you handed them the binge. You know how it is when you're on Netflix and Netflix just auto loads another one. You're just like, okay, whatever. Do that for other people. That's why YouTube loves playlists so much, because people respond to that. And I put descriptions on mine because it makes it look nice. When people search certain topics, if my playlist comes up, they got a great description of what it will be. It's short, sweet, so people can know, oh, I'm interested in that. Boom, and they click on it. So I'm always tweaking this order, but I have my critiques here because that's what's really popular right now. I have YouTube help because I want people to take a look at the videos that I found useful and that will help them. I've got a series I did with my girlfriend where we roast old pictures of me from when I was a baby and a kid. I've got my whole catalog of videos that I think people will like. It's got my Let's Play, it's got some vlogs. I've got my Let's Play of Detroit Become Human, my popular uploads. Like, I'm trying to stack this up because you can have 10 of these, and I don't want any questions about, is there something here for me on this page? So that's what I'm doing there. Let's go to, I want to go to a video that I did, because usually at this point I watch a video of someone's. I want to go to this video because I was thinking about it last night. Here, look, right off the gate. This was April the 5th, 2018. So this was like a way long time ago. I hadn't learned that within the first like 10, preferably 8 seconds, you need to hook people. So for some reason I thought it would be okay to put my intro in. Nobody cares about that. I should have teased the video, and I do that. I try to do that now. So let's go. What's up, peeps? Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for subscribing. This video is for my 9 subscribers. Just a short thank you for everything. I mean, here's the thing. I was trying to be like silly and funny, but I really was like thankful for my 9 subscribers. Back in April, I had 9 subscribers. Now I have 23. That's huge for me. I mean, all I'm doing is making videos that I love. So the fact that 23 people are on board who I don't, maybe those first 9 were just mostly my family, but now these people are random strangers who are subscribed. So thank you so much again. But you see these Tubebuddy best practices I always say to people. I did every single one except liked on YouTube. My tags are terrible. They have nothing to do with anything. I need to change them. These are the things I like ask people about when I do their critique. What are these tags about? I need to go back and really tweak these because they're trash. It's no wonder I rank in any of them. I pinned a comment by someone, and I should have wrote the first comment, but I didn't. But now I'm doing it. It's important to get a lot of comments going, get people interacting in the comments, because here's something I want to show you. So people get notifications when you comment on their stuff. So if somebody goes to your video and they comment something and then you comment back, they're going to get a notification. So they're going to see you're interacting with everyone, and that's going to, get them back to your video, get them back to your channel. It's just a great way to pull people in to you once again. It's the first thing they're going to see when they get on YouTube. So don't sleep on, when I look at people's stuff and I'm like, why didn't you comment to these people? It's that important to do those type of things. I see that. I had no likes anywhere, but I did mention it on Twitter, so that helped. Maybe one day it will. But I just wanted to show that video. Let's go to all my videos, not those. Look at this. Look at my thumbnails. I'm trying to get like a theme going for all my Detroit Become Human list plays. I'm trying to get a theme going for all my Fortnites. Did I try a theme for the vlogs? I only have one vlog. I have another one, but it's like a vlog. Where is it? It's like a vlog / just me talking, but kind of the same thing. I use the same font. Trying to do the same things. I'm just trying to brand these thumbnails so people will, when they see them, they think, why does that look familiar? And then they look and they see my name and they're like, oh, I actually like that person's video. So, and it's also kind of like a any series type thing. Like a sports series has a certain look. A news series has a certain look. So you know what they're about. My critique series, I'm trying to brand them like this. All these brandings I know are important, and I'm trying hard on them. So when I mention it to other people, I'm trying it myself. Trust me. I also did something, I haven't been mentioning this in people's critiques, but I will be coming up. That's something new I'm going to start doing, is I changed my brand thing right here, this watermark that you see throughout the video, to look more like a subscribe button, to maybe like pull people's attention there, because as you can see, that's the fastest and easy way to get subscribers. They like look at that. Maybe if somebody doesn't even know what that is, they can take a look at it and say, oh, okay, boom, I subscribed. Now I have a new subscriber. What I want to do now is, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on my own page, is I want to point out a couple more little things, and then I want to go into the data. So if anybody's interested in seeing like, okay, yeah, now you're doing those things, and I want to put your money where your mouth is. Is it working for you? Is this going to work for me? So we're going to check this out. I'm trying to get more involved in the discussion here. I've heard that this is going to change into something different, but I think this is also where people, if you are on YouTube on mobile, you see, like, you're like, why? How did that person get a picture on my newsfeed? Like, what is that? I want to start. I want to find a way to do that, and maybe get polls going. Like, what next video do you want to see? Uh, I wanted to tease this live stream, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. But I think those posts would be good. YouTube says they're good. It's just a way for you to interact with your community, because when people see the picture, they can go straight to it and comment. And I've gone on those and commented too, and I've seen tons of comments on it. And if anything, you can just like it. It's like Facebook. It's like Facebook or Instagram, and I see that YouTube is integrating it. And so I want to take advantage of it for myself. For my about, I changed everything in my about. I wanted the first 2 sentences to be what this channel is about right away, because that's the goal. I review YouTube channels on my live stream to help people out. I'll review anything, so let me know if you have something to review. I also make videos that I think are funny. I vlog and let's play videos for games I like. That's weird wording. I gotta take a look at that. I let people know my name. I let people know the meaning of my name, because people always ask. And I just let people know more about, what I'm doing here. All right, now let's go to the analytics, the real deal. Now, you see in April, I had those 9 subscribers. Now I have a grand total of 23. But I just want to show some of the reports. I have heard, I've read articles, experts are always saying what you want to look for in analytics is watch time, retention, and audience. And there's one more. Bear with me for a second. I wrote it down. Of course, session time. All these things are metrics that measure how long you kept people on YouTube, because that's all YouTube cares about. They're a business. They're trying to sell you stuff. They're trying to make money, and they can't do that if people leave. So if you keep them on, if you keep people on YouTube, they'll help you. It's a mutual thing. YouTube, they're not gonna just do stuff for free. Like, oh, you're making content, thank you for doing that on YouTube. We have billions of videos, but you gave us a video, so we're gonna rank you number 1. No. These are the things that let YouTube see what can you do for us, YouTube, and then we'll do for you. So we're gonna look at my watch time. It's all over the place because I'm not consistent with my uploads, and this is why people say, like, be consistent with your uploading. People who, they're saying, like, don't upload every day, like, upload good content. But the times where I didn't upload, it's just like boom, 0. It's like, okay, you can tell, boom, I uploaded a video, watch time is like, yeah, and then I must have went, like, this is all over the place. This is the lifetime of my channel. But I want to show you just I made a major change from September to October. Obviously, I went from doing like random just videos about this or that to just kind of narrowing it down to critiquing and talking about growing YouTubes. So last month, it was all over the place. You can tell. I posted a video, then I didn't. I posted a video, then I didn't. I posted a video, then I didn't. It's just like 81 watch time minutes. I want to show you something really. 30 views. Watch this. This is October the 10th, so 10 days in the month. Look at that graph. Whew. This 1 minute to 3 hours. Look at, do you see that growth? I got a picture here that I want to share. In the last 28 days, and that's going into September as well, because I saw like growth here or there, maybe like 1 or 2 subscribers. I gained +2 current subscribers. Subscribers don't matter to me. Watch time, session time, retention, because I know that YouTube's gonna help me out if I help them out. There's all my thumbnails. What you see here is watch time went up in the last 28 days by 703%. Guaranteed it was just for October, because you saw the graph for September. Views went up by 489%. Are these even real numbers? I'm not watching my own videos. I'm watching them like 2 or 3 times. So I can't do 2 or 3 times, can't be 703%. If it is, then sorry that I even brought it up. But as you can see, it's not just my critiques. It's my most popular videos as well. So I went from just kind of making videos that I thought were interesting to making videos that help people out. And if people are getting help, are you gonna come and watch some guy juggle on the side of the road, or are you gonna go to somebody who can help you grow your YouTube or help you in some way for what you're looking for? You don't care that I'm playing video games. You don't care that I'm doing mukbangs with ramen noodles. You want to know how I can help you first. And I get it. I'm the same way. I didn't catch on to that until now, but I'm seeing the growth. As you can see, all these things that I'm doing on my page that I mentioned to people, I'm seeing the growth from that. You know, they're always saying, find a niche, find a way to help your viewers, or find your audience. Well, if this is my audience and if this is the growth I'm going to see, I'm going to continue to make videos for them. We're going to look at my retention. I mean, like, look at that. That's this month. It's kind of like, it never drops to 0. Now, let's look at last month. It's everywhere. And that's not consistent. That's like a friend who sometimes answers your text back versus somebody who is always answering your text back. Who do you favor most? I'm not going to get favored on YouTube with this like squiggly line. I'm going to only get favored with consistent ups or no all over the place. I got to show YouTube that I'm here to stay and I'm here to do quality work. I want to talk about my plan going forward, because that's all I can say for my page. As I learn more, I'll do this again and I'll share more with you guys. If there's something you want to see, leave a comment below and I'll definitely address it in a critique or in my own critique on myself. But I want to talk about the things I'm going to start doing for my channel, and this will help you too, because I'm always talking about how can I help. Oh wait, I don't want to go here. How do I get back to my page? I'm always talking about I need to help other people to grow. So these things are going to help you as my viewers as well. I'm going to start fine-tuning my branding more, getting better at thumbnails and channel art and other things as I grow. Let me show you my descriptions too, because I always talk to people about, hey, put stuff in your description, because if I just walk up to you and I just hand you my video out of the blue, you don't know anything about, or you walk up to me, you want to know more about me, and I just hand you my video and I don't explain it at all, what is that? You know what I mean? So that's why I always say, see, I teased. You got to show your face within the first couple of seconds, because people don't care unless you're going to show your face. You're going to show them something interesting. So I started doing that. That's July 28th. So in my descriptions, sometimes I write long ones, sometimes I write short ones, but I definitely try to summarize the video. I leave a link for my channel for to subscribe. I remind people to subscribe. I need to fix these links, because if you don't put http : they're not gonna have it clickable. But I'm gonna fix that. See, I got things I have to fix as well. But I have so many links, and I put my equipment. I make sure to mention where I get the music, and I also teased a video, and I just wanted to see, like, would doing that make that video more appealing? And I've seen it. I hearted a comment. I need to pin my own comment, but I'm trying to get these best practices underway. For the caption added, I've seen that if I just go to when you edit your video, you see the end screens tab, the just info and settings tab. If you just go to the closed captioning tab and set the language as English and then set that as default, but I still check it at every time because some reason it doesn't set it at default. That counts as captions. So maybe do that. But I need to focus on these tags too. I always tell people, tag whole sentences. I'm starting to do that more, because watch when I go to my critiques. What the videos that are getting the most views. Putting in that work. Look at this. Whole sentences of things people are gonna search. I'm not ranking, but it looks like I have a shot, and they're getting more views, so it's obviously working. But moving forward, what I want to do is I want to start doing the branding for my channel. I want to start doing a series. I want to do more series, especially with the critiques and live streaming. I want to live stream more gameplay. I want to continue to live stream critiques. And I want to continue doing more series. So take a look at that. I'm going to do more connecting off of YouTube to see if that will grow my channel. So, I'll let everybody know. Stay tuned for that. And I'm going to work on developing other sites, like my Twitter, like I was saying. I need to get better on that. I'm going to work on my blog as well. But the important thing is I'm going to continue to do critiques. I'm going to continue to help other YouTubers who will listen to me, because I really enjoyed the live streaming. There was something about, just putting it out there and then letting it go. A lot of times I will sit and edit a video and pour over and pick apart it, and it's nerve-wracking. And even though it's really good to me when I put it out, it just feels better to live stream and just let it go. So I'm gonna keep doing live streams because I like it. Now, for the channels I've already critiqued, what I can offer is, if you would like me to take another look at your channel, I've learned more every single day, and you know, if you're making changes to your channel and you want some feedback on the new changes, as a like courtesy of thank you for allowing me to like look at your content when I knew this amount, I'm happy to look at it now that I know this amount. I'll bump you up on the critique list. You know, if you were the, I know Snap10, and I don't want to mispronounce this channel's name, but I'll try to remember to link them in the card. But if they want another critique from me, I am happy to do it to give them the exposure to my small audience, but also to share some more of what I learned and to take a look at the changes they've made. Don't forget, if you would like your page critiqued, get in the comments. Get in the comments and let me know things you want to see, because I'm paying attention to those things. If you want to see me try to learn how to do a cartwheel in this suit, I will do it if I get like 50 subscribers. Help me out. Share my page with people so that I can get 50 subscribers so you can see me do a cartwheel in this. I don't know how to do a cartwheel, so maybe I'll vlog about how I'm going to learn for my 50 new subscribers. But don't forget to support me. Links are in the description. I'm trying a new sub button, so don't forget, bottom right side, take a look at it. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the views, and have a great day.